So, good day, classmates. Maricel, Rolando, Irish, Riza. So, please get ready for our group performance task. Good day, everyone. This is Blessing Marie Alpaclor, one of the classmates and one of the students from the Contemporary World subject. So, greetings to you, Ma'am Queen B. Solito. Welcome to our group discussion this day. So, from our GE, Lesson 4, which we will be having a small group discussion. We will be talking about the advantages and disadvantages of regionalism, where there will be 2 questions that will be raised during our group discussion. The first question will be, what are the challenges faced by ASEAN states with regards to globalization and regionalization? And the second question, how do the ASEAN region states face and resolve challenges of globalization and regionalization? Before we will be having our group discussion, let me talk to you about some background regarding ASEAN. So what is ASEAN? ASEAN is what we call the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, was established on August 8, 1967 in Bangkok, Thailand. With the signing of the ASEAN Declaration, it is where the Indonesia, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, and Thailand, they were the ones who are the founding fathers of it. So Brunei Darussalam later joined in 1984, Vietnam 1995, Laos, PDR Myanmar in 1997, and Cambodia in 1999, making up what's today in the 10 member states of ASEAN. So there are lots of aims and purposes which ASEAN had to accelerate for the economic growth, promotion of regional peace, active collaboration, provide assistance to each other in form of training and research, and the collaboration more effectively for greater utilization of their agriculture and industries, to promote Southeast Asian studies, to maintain close and beneficial cooperation with existing international and regional organizations. So here we will be having our group discussion. So let's get started.
Thank you, Ma'am Blazy, for the very informative question. So again, the question is, what are the challenges faced by ASEAN states with regards to the globalization and regionalization? So my research goes like this. So one of the challenges that faced by ASEAN states regarding that globalization and regionalization is the economic disparities and inequalities. So according to my research, a key challenge ASEAN faces is the economic divide between its member states. While countries like Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand have achieved significant economic growth. So others such as Laos, Myanmar, and Cambodia continue to grapple underdevelopment. So the impact of globalization, the global economy offers vast opportunities for trade, foreign investment, and the transfer of technology. However, these advantages are not always distributed evenly. Wealthier Asian nations are better positioned to take advantage of this opportunity, while poorer nations face barriers in fully economy due to inadequate infrastructure, skills, or technology. There are efforts of regionalizations is to address these economic gaps. Like ASEAN has introduced initiatives such as the ASEAN Economic Community or AEC. But the goal of achieving the fully integrated and equitable economic regions a challenge due to these disparities.
Political and institutional unity. Another significant challenge is the political and institutional fragmentation within ASEAN. While the organization has been effective in encouraging cooperation on issues such as trade and security, it struggles within creating a unified political and governance structure. Impact of globalization. As globalization complicates governance, ASEAN faces growing regional challenges such as climate change, trade conflicts, and security concerns that require collective action. However, ASEAN's decision-making process is often hindered by its principle of non-interference in the internal affairs of member states, slowing its ability to respond to regional crises. Regionalization efforts. ASEAN has made efforts to enhance its governance structures, yet the varying political systems and interests of its member states often create obstacles to effective regional cooperation.
The cultural identity and preservation. The influence of globalization brings an influx of foreign cultural elements, particularly through media, technology, and consumer products. While this can offer new ideas and opportunities, it also raises concerns over the erosion of traditional cultures and values. The impact of globalization, the widespread reach of Western culture, especially through global brands, entertainment, and digital media, poses a threat to local customs, languages, and traditions. Many in Asian countries fear that globalization may dilute their distinctive cultural identities. The regional effort in response, ASEAN has fostered initiatives like the Asian Cultural Fund to promote cultural exchange and collaboration. Nevertheless, balancing modernization with the preservation of cultural heritage remains an ongoing challenge.
Now, thank you, Ma'am Maricel Dilema and Ma'am Iris Baluka and Ma'am Risa Jane Baluka for your reporting for this topic, the disadvantage and advantage of the ASEAN. What is globalization from economic disparities and inequality and impact of globalization. Now, here is the conclusion about the ASEAN. In conclusion, while ASEAN has made commendable progress in regional integration, it continues to face significant challenges from both globalization and regionalization. So, these challenges include economic inequality, cultural preservation, and achieving political unity. To successfully address this issue, ASEAN must strike a balance between harnessing the benefits of globalization and ensuring inclusive growth and protecting cultural heritage and fostering stronger regional collaboration.
So again, thank you, Ma'am Blessy, for the second question. So the second question is, how do the ASEAN face and resolve challenges of globalization and the regionalization? So first is the regional economic integration. So ASEAN actively promotes economic integration through initiatives like ASEAN Economic Community or EEC. This AEC aims to create a single market and production base and fostering free trade investment and greater economic competitiveness with the region. And this integrated approach helps ASEAN members collectively negotiate with larger global players and mitigate the negative impacts of globalization, such as economic shocks.
Diplomacy and conflict resolution. ASEAN faces geopolitical challenges, including territorial disputes and power competition from external actors. The organization relies heavily on diplomacy and consensus building to manage these tensions. Mechanisms for peaceful conflict resolution and collaborative engagement with external powers are employed to maintain regional stability and avoid conflicts that could undermine economic progress.
Addressing economic disparities. The significant economic disparities exist among ASEAN members. To address this, ASEAN focuses on inclusive growth strategies, aiming to distribute the benefits of regional integration more equitably. This involves targeted investments, in infrastructure, education, and human capital development in less developed member states. Initiatives to improve financial inclusion and access to technology are also crucial in bridging the gap.
So, based on the report of Ma'am Dilemma, Ma'am Iris Baluka and Ma'am Risa Baluka, here's the conclusion of about number 2 for this question. While ASEAN has made considerable progress in fostering regional integration, it faces ongoing challenges related to globalization and regionalization. These include economic inequality, cultural preservation, and political unity. To navigate these challenges successfully, ASEAN must continue to balance the benefits of globalization with inclusive growth, cultural preservation, and stronger regional cooperation. By doing so, ASEAN can strive to become a more unified and resilient region in an increasingly globalized world. So that's all the report for this topic. So what is the advantage and disadvantage of regionalization? I'm Rolando A. Ilando, 1M26 section, major in mathematics from Turil, Davao City. So here's our group task in activity 1, lesson number 4 for the contemporary world.